You grabbed the mace, came back. Don't pull away. Don't pull away.
Men and women of law are shields against those who would not think twice to break a law.
Because you were driving a vehicle and it appears that you're under the influence.
But what happens when individuals think they can weasel their way out of the clutches of officers? From someone pepper spraying an innocent individual to someone trying to run from cops? Here are some incidents where police officers had to arrest these delinquents.
I did absolutely nothing wrong. I'm allowed to carry mace on me. She was threatening me. It's just her face.
Our first incident is centered around a 30-year-old woman named Margaret. On September 30th, 2023, in Gahanna, Ohio, officers were dispatched in response to a disturbance. Upon arrival, the victim reported that a woman had used pepper spray on them, stating that they didn't feel safe around her. The victim showed a video of the incident to the female officer. She explained the entire situation to her. Meanwhile, a male officer approached Margaret, who asked for his assistance. Apparently, she had locked her dog inside her vehicle alongside her keys.
I was standing over here at this bench with my dog, and I was trying to take a video, and she walked by.
Is this the other person?
Yeah. And started screaming at us, and I said, ma'am, you're gonna have to leave. This is her putting her dogs away. I stay on that side, because my car was parked right here beside her.
Okay.
So I was just trying to keep my distance until her little ones got in the car, which they'd already played together in the park. It wasn't like they had any aggressive issues. Here she comes all the way back across the street and proceeds to in my face with this pepper spray.
The ability to open a car.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's going on?
I locked part of my key in here, talking to this lady. There's nothing going on. She's insane. So she called you guys for absolutely no reason. I feel really sorry.
Okay,
that,
well, just tell me the
resources are
situation.
being
What's
used.
going on?
Do you guys have the ability
I will,
to
after we
no?
figure out what's going
Well,
on.
my dogs are in a hot car. There's not on, so...
Okay.
The female officer then asked Margaret what her side of the story was, while the male cop was trying to open the door. She said that she did not do anything with the pepper spray. The officer then tried to tell her what she was shown by the victim.
So what happened? Oh, the other officer. So what happened with this whole altercation between you two?
Absolutely nothing happened. She has nothing better to do, as you can see.
Push. I do this to be constant. All right, use it.
She threatened me and was recording me, and I walked over to ask her what the problem was. I was not going to do anything with the mace or anything.
Well, that's still menacing.
What do you mean? It was already in my pocket.
Is that what you saw?
I don't know where it was. You got into your car and came back out and had mace. So I don't know. You could have got in your car and left and not even walked back up to talk to her. I know, but listen
to what we are saying.
You walked to your car, put your dogs inside the car, and then decided to still engage with her. So that's where you're wrong.
I needed to know what the deal.
It doesn't matter.
People prior to that.
She showed me her video. Listen,
why she's
stop.
recording me. Did she show you all the videos?
Yes.
No,
Listen,
I don't think so.
She's sitting on the bench.
The male officer then watched the video the victim recorded. He immediately went back and began to handcuff Margaret. She started to argue with the cops. When the officer tried to escort her to the police cruiser, she began to resist.
I turn around and she's got the mace and she's walking up to my son. I freaking lost it.
Will you write a statement for me and everything?
Yes.
Okay. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. For menacing. You grabbed the mace, came back. Don't pull away. Don't pull away.
Please don't do this with my dog.
Nope, we're...
You did not do that to her.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Hard on me like
No, stop moving. You're being placed under arrest.
What?
Menacing.
How is that possible?
Because you walked up to them and pointed the mace at them. I just watched the video. No, ma'am. No, you're done. You're done.
Maybe I needed to call the cops.
Nope.
Okay.
Crazy. Let me at least call somebody to come get my dog.
Okay.
I protected myself by asking her what the do not touch my dog!
Get in the car!
I did absolutely nothing wrong. I'm allowed to carry mace on me. She was threatening me. It's just her face. Why would you do this? I just here with my dogs at the park. I did nothing to this shit. This is so stupid. I'm a good person. You cannot do this. Put me in a golf cart for what? For what? You piece of this shit. You have nothing better to do. Nothing better to do, huh?
On their way to the police station, Margaret kept hurling insults at the cop. Moreover, she started to kick inside the police cruiser. At the police station, she refused to get out of the cruiser. An officer was able to convince her to comply.
We're not racist. You take my dogs. Do not touch me. Don't come near me. I'll walk wherever
Margaret.
you want. Don't come near me and touch me.
Listen.
Don't touch me.
Margaret, do you remember me?
No, I don't. Get the away from me.
Listen.
No.
Listen.
No. Do not touch me at all. I will walk wherever the you want me to. Don't touch me.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Do you remember me taking
No,
you
I
down to the
don't.
clerk's office
Get
to help you
away
out?
from me. No.
You don't remember
I don't.
that?
Get
I know.
away from
I know
me.
your parents.
Good for you.
Come on, I'm just trying to help
You
you
knew
out.
exactly
Okay?
who I was before I even ended up here.
Ma'am, I just up.
All of
Okay.
you.
All right. Are you gonna walk with us into
Yes,
the
I
jail?
will.
Okay.
Yes. Are you
All
done
right.
talking
Yes.
to me? Thank
Yes,
you.
I am.
Bye-bye.
Come on.
Margaret kept acting belligerent towards the cops inside the police station. Despite the cops' best attempts, she refused to calm down. She kept yelling and hurling profanities at the cops. After the paperwork was filed, she was transported to jail.
Off of me, you mother! I went where you wanted me to go.
Listen. We cannot take those off until
wonderful.
you calm down a little
Wrists are
bit.
broken. Wonderful.
Okay. They're safe.
No, they're fucking
Okay.
pieces of shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? We just got done at the park and you take my dog.
Would it help if I called your mom?
You can tell her to go to hell. All of you can go to hell. All of you. Oh, get me out of here. So nice.
This way right here.
Yeah, bye, Biscuit. Goodbye. Yeah, guys. You did so good. I learned my lesson. Good job, buddy. Good job. You did. Good job. Good job. You did so good, all of you. Congrats. Group effort.
Jeez, Margaret.
Margaret was charged with menacing and resisting arrest. While Margaret decided to get into a dispute with a complete stranger, our next individual decided to get into a verbal altercation with his own mother and make things worse for himself down the line. But before that, let's see what happens when someone thinks the law does not apply to them.
I will arrest you based on everything I know to this point.
The next incident involved a 57-year-old woman named Kathleen. On September 7th, 2023, in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, officers responded to a restaurant in Florida following a dispute. A female called 911 reported that the valet hadn't provided a ticket for her vehicle. When the officer arrived at the spot, things turned against her. Palm Beach Gardens police officers arrived at the restaurant and spotted Miss Kathleen with her Range Rover and asked her why she called the police. Then she explained to the officer how she ended up in the restaurant having sushi and a couple of cocktails.
But I know that I have that in my bag.
All right, Miss Kathleen, just talk to me real quick, all right? So I'm Officer Flink from Palm Beach Gardens Police Department. What brings us out here today?
I live here.
You live at River
I went
House?
to get my hair cut there, and I went to have sushi and a cocktail there. And I bought that to take home for when my husband comes home tomorrow.
Okay. So you had a cocktail inside a River House over here?
Yes, I have 2.
2 cocktails? All right.
When she tried to go home, officers stopped her and said she was under influence and she can't drive. She asked the officer if she was getting charged for driving the vehicle for the small path. Then the officer explained, sitting on the driving seat while intoxicated is also an offense.
And I'm going home.
Going home? All right. Well, I don't think you're in any condition to be driving, man.
Okay, I'll call an Uber.
Well, I don't think you're in any position to be calling an Uber. Okay?
Why?
Because you were driving a vehicle and it appears that you're under the influence. That's our concern. Okay? Driving under the influence? So that's our concern.
I drove.
Well, when you came out and you circled around and they took you out of the car, the management.
From there to there, you're going to charge me driving under the influence.
Well, you can actually be charged for not even driving, for just sitting in the vehicle. Okay? For sitting in the driver's seat. Okay? So I want to do some roadside exercises with you, all right? If you're not under the influence, we'll send you home, all right?
Then the officer asked for her permission to do the sobriety tests. She agreed to do that. So the officer took the horizontal gaze test, which she did inconsistently. Then she was asked to step up on the line to do a walk and turn test.
So again, there's a concern that you're under the influence, all right? And I want to do some standardized field sobriety exercises with
Hold
you.
on to your jacket, okay?
Are you willing to participate in standardized field sobriety exercises? Sure, that actually makes it way easier. What conditions with your arm that you're wearing that?
I have a broken shoulder.
You have a broken shoulder? Okay. All right, so we won't do anything shoulder related. Okay, so do you have any issue with your eyes not corrected by glasses?
What? Any issue not corrected by glasses?
Yes, anything wrong with your eyes besides glasses?
No.
Okay, are you able to walk a straight line? Take one more step over. All right, go ahead and bring your feet together for me. Hands at your sides. Well, no, all right, right there's fine. All right, so you see this red light? You see it? You're gonna follow that with your eyes only. You're gonna keep your head still. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Don't move your head. Bring your feet back together for me. Make sure you're following me. You're looking at me. Look at the light. But bring your feet together. You're looking at me again. Look at the light. Stay with the light. Don't look at me. All right. Give me 1 second. All right, go ahead and place your left foot onto the line for me.
What?
Your left foot onto the yellow line, please. Now place your right foot in front, heel touching toe, just like I'm doing. No, don't start just yet. Left foot onto the line, right foot in front, heel touching toe. Heel touching toe. Arms at your sides.
Wait. Left?
Yep, just like I'm doing. Arms down at your sides, don't start. You got to get into the position so I can explain it to you, and then I'll tell you when to start. So go ahead and bring your right foot in front, heel touching toe. Arms down at your sides. Please don't start the exercise, ma'am. You got to get into the position so I can explain it to you.
I mean, I can hear these people are walking.
You follow instructions, so go ahead and place your right foot on the line for me, heel touching toe. Arms down at your sides. Please don't start the exercise, ma'am. I have to explain it to you. I haven't given you any instructions other than the starting position.
As officers were instructing about the test, she wasn't following them properly. Then the officer issued a warning. After hearing all from the officer, Kathleen gave up and told the officer to arrest her. Getting her approval, officers handcuffed her and took her to the police vehicle.
All right, so bring your left foot in front of your right foot. Arms down at your sides.
I mean, left in front of my right.
Yep, now hold.
Can you just arrest me?
All right, let me give you your Taylor warnings, okay? Your Taylor warnings are as follow. If you don't do...
Taylor warning?
Well, I was about to explain it to you before you interrupted me. So your Taylor warnings are as follow. If you don't do these exercises, you're not going to dispel my concern that you're driving under the influence. Next, you will force me to make an arrest based on the totality of the circumstances as I know them to this point. And last, it will be used against you in court. You understand all those things I just explained to you? All right, so I'll explain them to you then. Okay, so if you don't do these exercises, you're not going to dispel my concern, meaning if you don't do these exercises, I'm not just going to walk away and say, well, she didn't do the exercises, so I guess that she's probably not under the influence. Next, you will force me to make an arrest based on the totality of the circumstances as I know them, which means I will arrest you based on everything I know to this point. Okay, everything I'm seeing, smelling, hearing, everything witnesses are telling me, okay? That's what the arrest will be based on, and I will be forced to make it.
I'm too impaired.
Yes, ma'am. I asked you just to get into a starting position, you couldn't even do it, and again, you're starting the exercise. You're not even doing it the right way, because I didn't give you any instructions.
Just arrest me.
Just arrest you? Okay.
Yeah.
Here. Cuff her in the front. Cuff her in the front. She's got a bad shoulder.
Yeah,
Just
please,
get your cuffs. Okay?
Please.
We're gonna bring them up to the front, okay? Just chill out. Yep.
Garden chapter 13. Oh, someone else?
Yeah.
RO 1015, reference DUI.
We got all your property.
Dog.
We got all your property.
My dog.
Watch your arm. Put your arms down.
My dog is all alone. This is really up.
Officers told her she was spotted driving while being intoxicated by the staff, but Kathleen said that she was told to move her car. She also said she had surgery.
No, I didn't.
They saw you driving.
From there, they told me to move my car.
You can't drive at all. No, they told you not.
No, they said move your car, and I did. They told me that. No, that's not true. They told me to move my car and go to the doctor because I have f***ing cancer. Yeah, how about that? And I have surgery on Tuesday because I might die. How about that? Yeah, check. Dr. Olson, my doctor. I'm having surgery at the Jupiter Medical Center for cancer of the kidney. Okay?
She asked the officer if she was heading to the jail. Officers said that she wasn't being taken to jail. Instead, she was going somewhere else. Lastly, she was placed in the cell at the police station.
Am I going to jail?
Going to the testing facility.
The what?
Testing facility.
But this is jail.
It's inside of here.
I'm not.
You're not going here.
I'm not going to jail. I didn't.
No, we're going somewhere different inside of here. Go into that last door on the right. The one that says breathalyzer. Over here. Over here.
She was charged for DUI and reckless driving. As mentioned before, now we will see what happens when someone decides to make things worse for themselves.
I just wanted to know that I'm not afraid.
Okay.
If I need help, I need help.
The incident revolves around a 23-year-old man named Corey. On June 3rd, 2023, in West Palm Beach, Florida, an officer was called to a residence regarding a dispute between a mom and her son. The son was yelling and swearing at his mom, causing the mother to call the police. An officer arrived at the location and located the mother and Corey. She then inquired about the situation from the mother. The mother told the officer that they were arguing. She added that Corey did not live there and she wanted him to leave.
West Palm Police. Hello. Hey, how's it going? We got a few calls. Okay. You here? Is this your partner?
Mm-hmm.
How's it going?
No, it's not my partner. It's my son.
Okay, it's your son.
Yeah.
You wanna come on out and talk to me for a minute?
Yeah, I can come out.
All right, thank you. 10-12, the female half. What's going on? Family fight?
Yes. Mystic crap. Piss me off.
Yeah.
Just like talking back and shit.
Who's talking bad?
My son.
Is he drinking? Is he drugging? What's he doing? You just fighting? Family fights?
Just don't like when he calls me names, and I said, I will call it. He's like, oh, go ahead and call it, and I will.
Okay.
I just wanted to know that I'm not afraid.
Okay.
If I need help, I need help.
Okay.
But I think it'll be alright if he just calm down, like, I'm pissed.
Does he live here with you?
No.
So what, are you going to ask him to leave?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And who do you stay here with?
Myself and my daughters.
Who's the other two guys in here? One's your son.
Then my stepson.
So your son and your stepson are here?
They're both my sons.
Okay. Are you having trouble with both or just one?
Just the one.
The one in the kitchen or the one sitting here?
The one with the kids.
Was it the one in the kitchen?
Yeah. No, not the big one. The little one.
The one out here? Yeah. Okay.
The officer inquired if the argument ever became physical. The mother immediately denied. She said that it was only a verbal argument. She also said that Corey did not threaten her either.
All right, well, I just want to make sure you guys fighting, like touching each other, fighting on each other, just yelling?
This is my
disrespect? Is that what it is?
And I wanted to know that I will call. If I think that you're going to like say something to me like that, I will call it up. Like, you're not going to even try to threaten me or do anything. I'm not putting up with it.
Was he threatening you or no? You just fighting about some
I
dumb
didn't know
stuff?
how far I was going to get. I just wanted to know.
Okay.
The officer inquired if Corey had any weapons. She then tried to talk with him. However, the mother soon discovered that the door to the apartment was locked. The other son finally opened the door to let the mother and officer in.
Has he got any weapons on him right now?
No.
All right, let me see if Corey will talk to me. Thank you.
Open the door. My gosh. Jermaine, open the door. Jermaine, open the door. My God. Jermaine, open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
You got a key?
No, my key's inside.
They want me gone. They just need. Thank you. Thank you. Are you Corey? Where's Corey?
No.
That's all right. I'm not coming in your house. That's all right. Is Corey around?
I want to go to work.
You trying to go to work?
The cop again inquired if Corey physically abused her. The mother denied it again. Corey finally came down from upstairs. The mother and Corey immediately began to argue. The officer told the mother that she was escalating the situation by yelling at Corey.
He didn't put his hands on you?
No.
Okay.
He never does that. He just has all that lip.
What's he mad about?
I don't know. He just does all the time. He's always
talk fancy shit around me, bro.
Come down.
Corey, why you up with...
Calm down.
Pussy ass cracker. Oh, the hell you want?
It's the police.
I don't give a
Talk to her.
Corey,
talking to you.
No.
Are your friends?
why you talking to your mama like
That's
this?
not my
Are your
friend.
friends? Them.
Do you hear how he's like this? He's in my house talking to me like this.
So you put him
Crazy.
You ain't paid a on nothing.
Corey, tell
Your house,
her.
what? You will be put out.
Talk to her.
You will be put out with this.
Why do you
Talk to her.
want to talk to her? For
Talk
what?
because he's talking to me. He's not going to
You
talk to
just
me.
told her not to do nothing. What did you want her to do?
I'm trying to help him, but he keeps telling.
You're
Just let
screaming
him
too.
vent. That's why I told you. Just go in the room, let him vent.
You're screaming
That's
too.
all he's
right,
doing.
so
You're
you're escalating
provoking
it. You're escalating it.
I don't know. It's
By
driving
yelling.
me crazy. You call the police on him, but don't want him to get locked up. But then you putting it in front of him in danger.
The officer told the mother that they need to come to a resolution. She explained that if she had to come back again, she would bring other officers with her. The mother suggested that she could go upstairs, while the officer asked Corey if he could leave the apartment.
So what are we going to do? Because if I leave and we come back here, I'm bringing a lot of people, and it's not going to be good.
All right. I'm going upstairs. I'm going to her room.
You're going to go shut your door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to just use it. I'm just not going to say that.
You think it's going to work? Is he got anywhere to go today? Corey, you going to work or anything today? I'm just trying to get you away from moms.
Full time. I just paid my rent.
No, I'm just trying to get you away from mom.
I just paid my rent. Why I gotta leave? I just paid.
I didn't say.
I just paid, ma'am.
I didn't say anything about that.
I paid $400.
I'm trying to separate the two of you because
No,
you're both pissed.
I don't have to say anything.
You started trying to separate. I just paid.
I don't have to say nothing else to him.
I just paid.
The officer then talked with the other son. He mentioned that the mother was drinking earlier. The cop then explained to Corey that she just wanted them to be separated for the time being. She proposed that he should go to a friend's house and spend his Saturday away from his mother.
They gonna be all right?
Yeah, they gonna be alright.
You stay here too?
Yeah, he good. He good.
Has he been drinking?
Yeah, that's it. All he doing is venting. He ain't doing nothing bad. He ain't doing nothing bad. None of that.
Corey, you didn't put your hands on mama? All right, you just having a family fight? Is that what's going on?
Yo, she ain't never tell you I put my hands on her.
No, she didn't say that.
I would never put
She
my
did
hands
not say that.
on her.
All
I
right.
would never put my hands on her.
All right. I'm just making sure. I don't want you to put your hands on mama. Okay? I understand you two can be upset with each other. All right? If you stay here with mom, I'm asking you. You live here? You pay rent here and everything?
Yeah.
All right. If you can, mama's going to say, she said she's going upstairs. All right? If you can go hang at your friend's house for a little bit, enjoy your Saturday, turn up a little bit at your friends, you two need to separate for a minute. All right? I didn't say you can't come home tonight. I just said let her.
You're right, because I want that. I want that. I need to get from around.
Okay, so if you can go to your friend's house for a minute, chill out the rest of the day. It's Saturday. You said you've been working. All right? Chill it down. Okay?
The officer calmly explained that arguments among the family were normal. However, when neighbors start to report the argument, then it becomes an issue. She then inquired if he wanted to leave with her, but Corey said that he would leave later.
Families are tough, all right? We don't want to get involved, but we just don't want you putting your hands on each other. Neighbors are calling, making a scene, you know.
All right? Corey.
Corey.
Yeah.
All right.
Corey. I'm sorry.
No. Families, you can be mad.
That's my little brother. We just have.
Before I put my hand on my mama, big brother gonna be like, he
gonna beat your ass,
we'll break it up. We'll break it
He
up.
been a couple times.
We'll break it up.
I'll give him a lid back.
Okay. So, are you able to leave right now? I'm asking you. I didn't say. I said go to your friend's house. That's what I'm saying.
It's safer for him more in here.
It's safer for him?
Yeah, it's safer in here.
Okay. So I hope mom stays upstairs and you stay downstairs.
She stay upstairs and upstairs.
I told her.
I'm not gonna go through with her.
You just gonna, if she starts back up, let us know. Okay? I told her the same if you start back up. But I'm telling you, if we come again, it's gonna be multiple people. And you know how it usually goes. Unfortunately, somebody gotta go. I come by myself, you know.
You came out.
I came out. I'm talking to you, right?
You bike up around the corner.
What do you think we travel in packs every time?
Y'all live around the corner, ain't it? If I jump out there with her right now, who gonna
you know
get
what you're
down
gonna
the
do?
street?
EMS. Because if you jump out that window, you're gonna get hurt.
See, that's what I'm saying.
There you go. All right.
No,
You've been drinking. What's that? Mad Dog or something? Tearing it up. All right, Corey. Have a better night.
All right, love you.
You and mom chill out. Thanks, man.
After the officer left, Corey and his mother again started to argue. This time, multiple officers responded to the call. Corey immediately took off running when he saw the cops. After a short chase, he was apprehended.
I spotted Mel's running. Mel's running on 36th Street. We're going eastbound on 36.
I'm sorry, I can't drink. I can't tell right now. I wasn't even trying to run far, bro. I just want to get on the street. Come on, my money can't stop.
Roll over. I got you, bro. Make sure you got some weapons on. I'm about to check the bushes right here.
Corey was charged with domestic disturbance and resisting arrest. For more thrilling stories about criminals, hit the subscribe button.